Hi guys, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, I'm going to teach you loop. So first of all, what is the loop? Loop is just like it is used to repeat the code. Like we have learned a function set interval that is used to repeat the code. So in this way, we have another thing that is loop that is used to repeat the code. But by using the set interval function, we can repeat the code infinite times. But by using the loop, you can repeat the code for the certain number of times or the number of times you have specified. The loop have the ending point always. So here first of all I'm going to teach you. Here is the alert statement. Here you see that here is the alert statement. Here is I'm gonna print loop. So now it will print only one time. Here is, you see that it is printing only one time, but we can place the loop so it will print uh, as many as we want. Like if we place for loop, this is the for loop. First of all, I will teach you for loop. For is the reserve keyword, then parentheses. In the parentheses we will set all the loop. First of all, you have to declare a variable like this and you have to give it the value. Here is, we have to write for and we have to give it a value. You can give any value, but I'm going to give 0 because I am going to start the loop from the 0 value. So if you give the 0, then it will clear. So now I want to print, or I want to repeat this code for the 5 times, and now here we have to give a condition, like how many times we want to run this loop. So now here we want to repeat this code for the 5 times, so we have to apply a condition of the 5 times, like I less than 5. So what is I less than 5? At the first time I is equal to 0, so then this code will be print on the screen. Here we have to provide this code in the parentheses, in the brackets. Here is like this. So now all the code that we want to repeat, right in this parentheses. So now at the first, this I is equal to 0. So now this code will execute. Then the I is equal to 1. Then this code execute. Then I is equal to 2. Then this code execute. Then I is equal to 4. Then execute. Then means the code will execute until this condition become false. Until this I is equal to, I is less than 5. When I is equal to 5 or greater than 5, this condition is wrong and loop will end. But here the problem is that this I is equal to 0, so this code will execute. Then how we increase the I to the 1? So here we must need to increase the I. So here at the end of this instruction, we don't need to paste the semicolon. Here and here we must need to place the semicolon. So now at the first time I is equal to 0, then this code will be execute. Then this I plus plus increase the 0 to the 1, and then the condition is again check 1 less than 5. Then this code again print on the screen, and then this I plus plus increase the I to the 2. Then 2 is less than 5. Then this code again executes. So now 3 times code is execute till now. Then this 2 is increment to the 3. Then this condition is true, 3 less than 5. Then this code execute. Then this I is become 4. By using this statement, is it increase the I 1 by 1, and then 4 less than 5. Then this code execute. Then 4 is increased to the 5, and this 5 is not less than 5, so the condition is wrong. Then this loop is ended, and here you can see that first time I is equal to 0, so this is print on the screen. Then I is equal to 1, then condition is true, I less than 5, this code is print on the screen. Then I is equal to 2 and condition is true, 2 is less than 5. and then I is equal to 3. 3 is less than 5, so it print on the screen. Then I is equal to 4, and code is printed on the screen because 4 is less than 5. Then I is equal to 5 and loop is end because I is equal to 5 and 5 is not less than 5. So in this way you can also repeat this code for the 10 times like this. Here I'm going to print this text in the div, then you can understand it more betterly. Here is this div dot text, and this text is going to print on the screen for the 10 time. First time, like you can say that this code is override it. So we need to append the text. Here is append. So now what's the functionality of this append? This append is just going to append this text in the div. It will not remove the previous text, it will just add this text at the end of the div after all the text. Here you see that 10 times this code is execute, and you can also place the br break line, and here you see that first, second, third, 4, 5, 6. So now here we can do another thing. We can also print this I like this. Here is concatenation. This plus is for concatenation, to concatenate this I variable with the text. So now at the first time I is equal to 0, so 0 is printed, then I is equal to 1, then 1 is printed. Here you see that is, I'm going to add it here. So now here you can see that here is you can see that at the first time the I is equal to 0, so loop will run. So 0 is printed, then I is equal to 1, loop will run, then I is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So now we have write a condition I is equal to less than 10. So when the I is equal to 10, so this loop is finished. And here you can see that we are starting from 0, so that's why we have this loop this text is printing 10 time, because 0 is the first, then second, so it is the 10 time. We can also start from the 1 like this, and then if we want to print for the 10 times, this is the first, second, third, 9 times. But if we want to print the 10 times, so we have to apply this condition when the I is equal to less than or equal to 10. So now 10 times, then it will I is greater than 10, so then it is not going to execute. So in this way you can use this for loop, and it is also used for many purposes. It is used to print the values of the array by using the loop. It is the simple method. I will teach you this method in the next video. So thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video.